couple of your thoughts about the match.
Holy cow. No, I mean, obviously in the end it was, great victory for the team. And the one thing I can tell you is that I'm very proud of the guys because they never gave up. And maybe in the past, games like this, we don't find ways to win. Obviously the game changed with the red card. And the second half, I was forced to take a very good player out. We had to make a decision, which kind of hurt us the second half because, Saba is such an excellent player and has the ability now to hold the ball for us and calm the game down. And we didn't have that. It was definitely a different game with the man down. We dropped a little too deep. But then I had a feeling that, when I put Diego in and the one with Joseph, obviously it was due to an injury to bringing Daniel in, but I kind of felt that Dominic would have the ability to make those diagonal runs and get behind their back line. And, Diego has been in very good form lately, working hard, and I had a feeling that he was going to make a play, and which he did. He went around a couple of players, found Patrick, who found Dominic on a great diagonal run to give us the victory, which was, in the end, very exciting for the fans, but not for the coaches on the bench. But it was a great 3 points for sure.
Charlie?
Frank, what did you see on Gibbs' red card from your vantage point?
I gotta see it again. It's hard, I know he went hard. Maybe the studs were up, but I didn't see something different than the one that Patrick was down, on the hood, because the studs were up on that one too. And I thought it was harsh a little bit, the red for sure. I thought it was maybe a yellow, but I have to see it. I haven't seen it play because it kind of seemed very similar to me. Like the LaHood play, and I think that changed the game. Changed the game a lot. But in the end, I'll tell you, these are kind of games that very exciting for sure, memorable ones, and things that for sure you can build on. Because you kind of feel maybe things, like I said in the past, maybe the team would not have found a way to pull this one out. And I love players on the field that I knew they were going to be able to make plays. And they did, so I'm proud of them because they didn't give up at all. We found a way to win, which was huge, and now we got to look forward to the next game.
Cameron?
Injury-wise, you mentioned Mikulic. Oduro just cramped up again?
Yeah, Oduro. Dominic was more cramping up. He does, with players like him, because they sprint so much during the game. I think they need more days to recover than more guys that in the midfield with more anaerobic or aerobic fitness. But he ran so hard today, but I kept pushing him. I said, forget about it. It's in your mind. Just you can drink some water when the whistle blows. But it was more cramp. I think Joseph, we have to see. I think kind of similar. He kind of landed wrong on the corner kick where he got his set onto the ball and unfortunately went over the bar. So we have to assess that. Obviously, we missed Corey with the red card, and he brings so much leadership on the field, and so we're gonna have to work throughout the week now and just find a way and be ready for the next match at home.
Sam?
What did you think of Sean today? Again, he had a big game, a couple of huge stops on there.
Listen, he's maturing. He's playing with a lot of confidence, which you need in that position, and he's got a lot of upside, and he's getting better. I mean, I can't tell you where that upside is going to stop, but I mean, he's a young guy that needs to play, and that position, it's about rhythm and playing, he's played very well. He played very well today, and he's played very well for me all season.
Rebecca?
Frank, I have to ask, can you comment on Papa's play? He looked a little frustrated more than...
Yeah, there were some times I think where, Marco is a very talented player, I mean, he makes, and I told him, he's a kind of player that can make a difference in our team. He's so creative. Out of nothing, he can get the ball and beat players. He can create opportunities for himself. And I think sometimes, he makes a lot of hard runs, and when he doesn't get the ball, it's normal because he wants to do well for the team and for himself. And there were a couple of times I think that, we could have played him the ball early and he was in better position. But I think, listen, Marco's played a lot of games, and with national team duty and traveling, you can see he's catching up on him a little bit. He was away with the national team, played, you know, he's an important member of that team, and played 2 games and coming to San Jose. And, you know, I know he's tired, but I'll tell you, the kid for 75, 80 minutes as long, he left it all on the field. And it's hard to take players like him out, or for me or Saba, and you can see the difference when we had to sacrifice someone. And I kind of felt Saba more than anything, because she had the injury and didn't train as much, that at some point, whether it's, if I would have left him 10 more minutes, I would have taken him, would have to sub him out. But you do lose something when you take those guys off the field, for sure.
Did you like Grazzini taking the corners on the right?
I like Grazzini anytime he's on the field.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.